It's one of those things. What really transpired today, as the acting national chairman of the party, I decided to appear in court today to assert my authority as the acting national chairman of the party, and for me to hear from the lawyers how far they've gone. The first thing I experienced this morning was that Mr. Oshuntokun, who was the Director General of Obi Campaign Group, was sitting on the seat of the Labour Party chairman. I went to him that in what capacity is he sitting on that seat? And as of today, since I'm here, I'm the right person to be on that seat. There was argument at that time, but we were asked to go and take our seats, that when the court starts fully, the proper introduction can be made. When the court session started, there was introduction, and I also stood up to tell the court that I'm representing the party. Because of the two names that stood up, the court disregarded anyone representing Labour Party except the candidate as Peter Obi. But immediately after the close of the court, the arranged talks, which I believe Peter Obi is aware of, bounce on me, and Aburi, they bounce on me, remove my cars, they beat me up, and thank God, because if people are not there, I'm very sure I would have been dead, because they deny me to talk there, and they do all sorts of things to prevent me from addressing the press. But here we are again, that because of the love and belief in the rule of law, I'm still addressing you today. And what led to my being there today is what you know before, but for purpose of emphasis. The Aburi and three others have been restrained by this court, by the FCT court in Abuja here. And with all their pleas, the court remains the same. And because of that, I need to take over fully as the acting national chairman of the party. But surprisingly, what happened today, we only took it lightly. Because my colleagues, they attended meetings with OB groups and Abure just yesterday night, day before yesterday and yesterday. And they both said that if I should appear in court today, that heirs will roll. But my people took it lightly, that nothing will happen. But thank God we are still alive to see it. But my fear is this. Our principal is in tribunal to claim his mandate through the court of law. And the same person failed to obey the court of law. That's contradiction. And I want the whole world to interpret that behavior. Thank you so much. And I've told them severally, if you have an evidence to prove, bring your evidence that I have collected money or we have collected money from anybody. That is not, it's absolutely untrue. That's that.
And the second one, obviously Peter will be taking side with Aburi.
You see the Aburi, Peter will be taking side. You see, I don't want to keep on exposing, but he deserves to be exposed. He deserves to be exposed. Some time ago, in one of the interviews he granted, he said he does not know me at all. I want to tell the whole world, he's a liar. And let me tell you why I say he's a liar. I've been trying to cover him, but he does not deserve it. The reasons are this. One, this is a man done his primary in Asaba. I did the opening prayer. And I was not a young officer. I was the deputy national chairman of the party then. So not a junior officer. This party, I've been 21 years in this party. When this party was formed, I started with the party, and I've held a lot of positions in the party to the level I have today. So that is not true at all. I've never taken cover from anybody, and anybody who is courageous enough to say this is evidence against you, I'll be happy to see such a person. It is not true at all. What's in the
cap?
My cap is here, you can see it. It's not burned. And the boy who removed my cap, he will suffer it in his life. I saw him. Listen. I saw him. He's a young chap. He will never grow old, by God's grace. He deserves it. You know why I deserve it? You know why? Listen. I didn't use cutlass on him. Did he not deserve it? He deserved to be cursed.
To answer more light on this question of allegation of
started in Benin. I was in Benin with him, and we used his aircraft from Benin back to Abuja, charter plane. Not only that, when he came to Ekiti, Febabara University, I led the team that hosted him in that campus. We were there for over 2 hours. I led the team to the palace of Eweadu Ekiti, and he doesn't know me. He's a liar. From there again, we moved from there to Ondo State. I was there. I led the team. The same thing to Osogbo. I was there. I led the team. I've been saying that he's being forgetful, but this time around, he's a liar.
Oh, sorry, sir. Can you tell us precisely
your... I'm an automatic member of the campaign team, but my position in the party that time, I was the deputy national chairman of the party. Number 2, deputy national chairman of the party. And there was a time when we were going to that question. There was a time when they alleged that the campaign that took place in Ibadan, that's my base, that I was not there. Had to be, it was the cause. I was with him in Abuja. We were to leave Abuja with his aircraft, but the airport gave us small aircraft. And if it's somebody that has value for positions and age, even if there are going to be 4, I should be one of them. I was excluded, and I was asked to join another aircraft. I joined aircraft to Akure. Before I arrived at Akure, before I get vehicle to Ibadan, it was already in the dark. So if you also refer to that, ask him again whether I was not with him in Abuja during the Ibadan rally. Who continues? The struggle continues. I want to assert my authority. Unless the police fail to allow me. If they allow me, I will assert that authority. Legally. Obi met me in the party. I am 21 years old in the party. Obi is less than 1 year in the party. Apart from money and whatever, what does he have that I don't have? Sir. What does he have that I don't have?
Sorry, we want to understand.
So I asked to step aside. That's the national chairman. And based on the court order, that stop parading yourself as chairman of the party and 3 others. And nobody is above the law. If you are now trying to claim your money from the tribunal, and you cannot obey simple court order, then it doesn't worth it.
Sorry, sir. Why after the election? Why after the election? Was there any faction? Did your own faction conduct any primaries prior to the election?
No, there was no faction.
Why after the election? Why all this?
This problem started after. No, listen. This problem started after the election. You cannot talk about pre-election issue. This one started after the election.
What was the issue?
No, I'm talking about this particular one.
Yes. Why did Aburi?
Now, Aburi was alleged for forgery, perjury,
misappropriation of
conspiracy, and impersonation. And this has been proved almost 80% to the conclusion of the whole thing. And I am not a judge. If there is going to be any question on that, it is the judge who knows the merit before he gave that order. Federal Court of Appeal, and nobody is above the law.
Maybe I can shed more light on that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.